Team coverage continues with our political editor, Mark Maxwell. He joins us now in studio from a long night of tracking all of those results.
Yeah, Mark hasn't had any sleep tonight.
None.
Mark, we know that Mary Miller pulled off this upset over Rodney Davis. But how do you think Trump's endorsement factored in all this?
Michelle and Rennie, good morning. We know that the Trump effect proved to be just too powerful for Rodney Davis to overcome. On his home turf, in the parts of that district he knew, the 10-year veteran from Congress did quite well. He won several of those counties, Christian County, Champaign County, but it was the new territory out west in the western stretches of that district, especially Adams County, where he just got washed away. The former president, Donald Trump, visiting the fairgrounds in Mendon near Quincy to try to rally supporters with Mary Miller on Saturday, and it paid off. Look at the Adams County results, the biggest landslide of the county there, 79%. Not the whole district, the actual race was much closer, but this district shows you that Trump effect. This is the overall race. You see there, 57-43, still not very close. Again, Rodney Davis defending his home turf, but Mary Miller pulling away there with the Trump endorsement and winning quite easily.
Well, Mark, the former president also endorsed downstate Republican Darren Bailey for governor. Give us a preview of November's matchup for that race.
Yeah, that might be gift wrapped for J.B. Pritzker. Exactly what Pritzker wants to do is tie Darren Bailey to Donald Trump, who never came within 15 points of winning in Illinois statewide. In fact, Darren Bailey even acknowledged some of his critics who say he's just too far to the right. He can't win in a blue state like Illinois. But he's also claiming that farther right stance is the right strategy on the road to victory. How did Darren Bailey perform in the critical suburbs? Let's take a look here. Here's DuPage County, just west of Chicago, and then here's Cook County. You see Darren Bailey won with a pretty good, not quite a full majority there, but won easily in that area, overwhelmingly. Will Democrats and independents factor into those numbers? It turns out when you take all 6 of the Republicans running for governor and you stack up their votes together, combined, J.B. Pritzker by himself in a basically inconsequential race still outnumbered his votes than all 6 Republicans combined. So Darren Bailey has his work cut out for him. Democrats are going to already key up their ads and try to start beating him up for 5 months from now through November. Dig in. It's going to be a big general election. We're now past the primary.
All right. Thanks so much, Mark. Really appreciate your insight there. When it comes to the GOP race for the new Illinois 13th Congressional District, this morning, Regan Deering is claiming victory. The community activist took 35% of the vote at the polls. Late last night, Jesse Rising conceded to Deering, even though the official results are still too close to call. Deering is expected to face Democrat Nikki Budzinski, who worked in the budget office of the Biden administration. She won her race over David Palmer in a landslide. Right now, we want to tell you election results are running at the bottom of your screen, but you can also text the word results to 314-425-5355 and we will send them straight to your phone.